Good afternoon, everyone. We've seen panic buying through the supermarkets. Now it's in garden centers. People scraping plants and seeds. Anything they can grow to get ready because they know it might not be in the supermarket. TrueLeafMarket.com also showing no sign whatsoever of a slowdown in massive seed ordering. It's spring. Nope. Yet another cyclonic spin in the Mediterranean dumping feet of snow. Commercial flights crashing. What do you want to bet they're going to try to use the reduction in air traffic to explain the cooling, although it's a natural grand solar minimum cycle? Anybody got odds moving forward? News headlines blaring bailout package to cost $1 trillion. $2 trillion. 4 trillion. The Fed putting in the repo market $120 billion per night. Countries starting to hoard food with rationing, price controls, and domestic stockpiling. With this much inflation on the way, only one investment stands out: gold. Patriot Gold Group has no fee-for-life IRAs where your IRA or 401k can be in physical gold or silver. At Patriot, you work directly with an owner and avoid paying absurd broker fees. Call today or request a free investment kit. PatriotGoldGroup.com. The link's in the description box below. Now, we've seen the craziness of the toilet paper scramble and other things, from noodles to rice, beans, and all the things we can hold for a longer amount of time in our homes. Well, it has simply moved to garden centers. This is in New Zealand, and I can attest firsthand it's in Tennessee as well. There's an enormous vacuum in space of things that are ready to plant: tomato plants, any types of lettuces, and these kind of vegetables that are ready to put in the ground. Garden centers, nurseries raided by Kiwis, and also now Americans. Binge buying veggie plants, seedlings, and seeds. It's apparent now going into spring that you can grow your own food. So imagine if the supermarkets don't have a full selection of leafy greens, which is going to be very difficult moving forward without labor to do all the harvesting, the slowdown in global shipping, and guess what? You're going to have to grow your own. People are waking up to this fact quickly. Vegetable seedlings, cell packs, herbs, citrus plants, berry plants, and seeds, whoosh, gone in a flash. So if you want to order online, one of the sponsors here for these videos, TrueLeafMarket.com, heirloom and organic seeds for any grow zone on the planet. Shipping delays. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I was telling you that they were having a 5x increase in order volume for seeds, and now that's even gone up another level, above 10x on the seed orders. And the email they sent me says it's showing no signs whatsoever of slowing down. If you do want to grow some of your own food, the link's in the description box below. TrueLeafMarket.com. You can order, and you know that the seeds will be on the way. It's just everything's in flux at the moment. You know, we're entering a new type of time in our world, and just the way things are operating, and that click of a button to order something's not as quick as it used to be. But at least you order now. The seeds will get there. You can still plant. It's early in the spring. It's spring. Nope. At least the owls are saying so. Taking a look at Italy, yet another spinning vortice in our atmosphere, this time off the Mediterranean. You can see southern Italy there going into the Balkans. Follow the yellow arrow of dust also getting sucked into the storm, and imagine the type of particles that are going to form in this. A bit closer in, you can see right off of Algeria and Tunisia there, that huge dust cloud coming up, and then guess what? All that is snow that we're looking at. And when we come up into the purple, you're looking at 2 feet plus. And these were the measured totals. And then when this is starting to melt off, it's going to be met with yet another Arctic low. Moving forward to the 30th of March, bringing us into the end of the month here, an Arctic blast. And you can see those temperatures. These are in Celsius. So we're looking at about 25 degrees Fahrenheit below normal. That's going to be sweeping over the UK all the way from Sweden down through France into, looks like northern Portugal and northern Spain. There'll be a collision there if you see the heat, and it's going to spin again. So how many vortice storms? I don't even know what to classify this. A Rex storm, Rex blocking pattern, something like that. But look forward to it as the atmosphere bends and moves forward in this grand solar minimum. And speaking of that, 7-day moving average commercial flights tracked by Flight Radar 24. Beginning of January, look at the nosedive, no pun intended on the aircraft there, but sheesh. Went from a little over 112,000 flights per day down to 85,000. And that's a short glimpse of time. So why don't we go back a full 3 months? So you can see the daily average there, about 175,000 flights. And that has tapered off to the levels that I showed you previously, around 87,000 per day. Still some air traffic around. But mark my words, with the amount of air traffic decreasing, there's going to be less cloud cover up there, and this will allow cooling to occur. Now, when this does, there's going to be a mad rush on to continue to try to keep this amount of driving, air traffic, boat traffic, etc. curtailed, all in the name of the climate agenda. Look, we're the geniuses that cooled the planet. But in actuality, we're heading into this grand solar minimum. So what they'll try to do is ride on top of a natural cycle, take credit for a natural cycle, and then try to get you on the earth farm to a different management system. But first, they needed to change the economy before they changed the farming and management techniques for all humans on earth. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. I'm David Duvine, creator of the Adapt 2030 channel here on YouTube, but also the Mini Ice Age Conversations podcast. Appreciate watching, and I'll see you next video.